See, is it live yet? It says it's live. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Whew. You know, one thing I have enjoyed about being able to play this now, that it loads so much faster than my phone. Wow, like a lot faster. Because like what you normally takes... Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, might as well finish this. I got distracted. So, that sucks, I guess. Yeah. Yes. Just leave, well, I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of weird listening to the stream, but also like watching the stream to see if the audio's okay, because I'm kind of like both having to talk and listen and overhearing myself. It's kind of weird. So I wonder if this is how other people do it. But we'll see how this works. Damn. I feel like one of my friends would have a lot to say about this. She'll be like, oh no, that's not how you do it. But I don't think she does a lot of technical stuff. I feel like she knows more than that. But, yeah. But yeah. Well, if anyone's watching this in recording or as a video, hello. Silent Voyager, or you can just call me Silent, or Silence, or Voyager. It doesn't really matter all too much. Just, you know, whatever sounds the best, I guess. Yeah, so I'm a fan of Fate in general, and especially FGO. Been playing for a while, and just decided to start streaming because I was like, if I'm gonna sit down for a few hours and play this and not really do anything else, then I might as well stream and try to make the most out of it, I guess. So I was like, I might as well stream if I'm gonna play like an hour or so for, you know, every day. Then I might as well stream, and if anyone joins me, then I guess the more the merrier, I guess. Plus, when I normally play the game, I usually either play other games or, you know, do other stuff while I'm doing this. So, might as well stream this. If not, I usually play, like, Darkest Dungeon, which has kind of been my latest obsession, and it did get some DLC. I think it's like something circus. So I've kind of have been considering playing that as well, but I feel like I might just kind of record that because I've never actually gone all the way with Darkest Dungeon. I've kind of played like vanilla, but I don't know, one of these days I'm gonna finish it, and I've kind of been wanting to buy it on Steam, but I don't know, I'm kind of, if I can go if I get it through the first one and I can beat a game by itself, I'll consider that the reward for actually going to the game, because otherwise it kind of just feels, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, enough of that. I'll probably be streaming every day if possible, like 7 to 8:30 or like 9ish or whatever. Well, we'll see how it goes with work. That usually decides whether or not I'll probably have it. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, this is the farming setup you see here is usually what I do. Chris, as always, is my savior. And then Bunyan, just pretty decent, short MP, and Merlin. And I was lucky to roll a few kaleidoscopes. I have 3, I think. And I didn't get my first one till like more than a year playing, so... Whew. Normally, an Arash would be involved here somewhere. But no, I've kind of been doing this now because it's easier than having to wait for the death animation to kind of fade out. But yeah. And Bunyan can usually get the job done. I put a grail in her. So, yeah. And then as you see there, that Salieri is my next target for a grail. Okay, finally. But yeah, just kind of farming. Because Gouda Gouda 3 is coming out. And I kind of need to level some characters. And in general, while the 10 million downloads is still going, I kind of want to try to at least level up some characters that are kind of I might use. Because unless you are an 5-star or 4-star, you're a 3-star that I really like, you are not getting leveled up. Unless you had some utility early on. Yeah. But yeah. But yes, hello there. Other person there. In this age of the internet. I do see you. I just haven't said anything because I was like, oh. But glad you can join me for whatever time you can. Makes farming kind of go a bit faster, I guess. Besides just like actually loading faster. Yeah, because my mom has a funny joke that every time I say farming, she imagines me like an actual farm, because she grew up on the countryside, like in a literal farm. So it's always funny for her to hear that. That always cracks me up, but let's see. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be here for a while. But yes, my Chris layer is like my main farming unit. I got her MP4 because my retarded self decided to roll on the Camelot banner with Ozymandias, and this was very early on, and if I knew that I probably wouldn't have rolled, because I was like, I try to only roll for any limited banners. But I don't regret it. I have her MP4. She spooked me a little while ago, so she's probably going to be the closest MP5 any gold servant I have. Come on. But yeah. I do am free to play unless it's a guaranteed GSSR, which I cannot wait for the next one that's coming up. But we'll see how it goes. That one kind of is so-so, cause I am planning on rolling for Scotty like most people, but it's not just because of the meta. It's also because at least watching it from people who play JP, I really like her sounds, like all her, like the singing sound she has for her skills and all that is actually kind of enjoyable. So, but also I really like Edmond Dantes. It was like what made me fall in love with it was it was a live action movie from like a couple years ago, like maybe 15 or 20 or so, and that just made me fall in love with the character Edmond Dantes. And then obviously FGO Edmond Dantes is cool, plus also I think the artist who drew him and Cleopatra is the same one who works on Danganronpa, and I love the Danganronpa series and like their art style and everything, so he's cool. But yeah, the only thing is they're coming so close together because from what I've heard, what is it? Because our anniversary is earlier than JP, we have to have Lost Belt 1 before our anniversary because Scotty was going to be the anniversary servant there. So I'm just kind of like, they're so close together, but we'll see how it goes. Because I kind of think that Summer 3 servants are kind of trash, unless it's like Summer BB or John. Because for at least for Summer 3, I'm rolling on that Edmond Dantes banner. But yeah, but we'll see. Depending on how much it takes for me to get Scotty, which I kind of hope I get spooked by waiver as well, because I do not have a waiver. So if I get her, that's good. If I get spooked and get waiver, I'm still gonna roll for her. And if it takes too much, I am probably gonna have to skip on that Dantes banner. Maybe. Because depending on how it goes, because I want to roll on the extra class GSSR that's coming up. But with that, I have a lot of extra classes, so I'm kind of scared to roll and get NP2 unless it's someone I really want. For me, I probably wanted to go on like the Assassin banner, because the only one I have there is what's-her-face, Osaka Hime, and I haven't leveled her up, and she's kind of so I'll be, at least if I get MP2, that's something. If I get anyone else, it's another. Well, every single other 5-star assassins on that banner has an offensive MP, so at least it's something. The only thing is that extra banner scares me a bit. So, yeah. But yeah, oh, well, while this is done, I'm gonna show y'all who I have, and it kind of gives more of a idea of my roster. Come on. But yeah, let me show you. Let me just get this. I really have enjoyed it. It feels like St. Quartz fragments are actually worth something now. Let me see. Who do I have? Spirit Origin. Alright, here. So, how do I want to filter? Let's do it this way. By this. Alright. So, Mordred, main saber. I just got what's-her-face, but my AoE is Mordred, my single target is, where is she? Right here, my girl, Fran. But, she's good, but my saber lineup is fine. Archers, I got archers out the butt. Ishtar, Gilgamesh, Artemis, which I haven't really ever used, like once, and then welfares. Duh. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Who's my lancers? Alright. Alright. I got lucky when I rolled on Christmas for Ereshkigal. I went pretty hard into Summer 2 banner, and you kind of see as I go with the rest of the servants, but Mama Raiko is also one of my stars of my account, because let me just say all those scares are 999. I just haven't put crystallized lures since I've kind of been hesitant. I might be using her more though as it comes along. And then Karna spooked me while I was trying to go for, it was a Kiara and Passion Lip, and oh my god, I spent like 200 Saint Quartz that I wish I kind of didn't, but I didn't have any alter egos at all, and I'm like, if I get Passion Lip, who I like more, if I get Kiara, who I don't like as much, I'll stop. And then he spooked me. Not bad, but you know, he does higher kind of base damage than Ereshkigal, but still. Let's see. And Riders. And here, he's an Ozymandias that I actually got spooked while I was rolling for someone else, and he just kind of spooked me. I never got him when I rolled during Camelot banner. So I got him, my main girl Drake for farming, welfares, got him mostly leveled up, and she, right here, Maid Altar was the, a spook. It was during a, I don't know if it was, I don't know, it was a GSSR, I think, or something, and I got her, and I just have not leveled her up, because, you know, with the boy best welfare rider, like, I'm not gonna need a quick single target. Alright, Casters. Casters is also one of my more loaded classes, and again, you see Monero. She's the main person I rolled for during summer. Still trying to level her up though. Merlin, Shuangzong, or however you say her. Da-da-da-da-da, Nitocris. I also got Elena pretty leveled up. And then Gil Caster is MP3, I think? So he's close to being MP5, which he probably will be when I roll in the Dantes banner, so probably gonna get some Mana Prisms. And as you see, my Assassin lineup is kinda sucky. I did not have Shiki from the beginning, so I recently got her. And again, this is also one of the summer units that's kind of loaded, because she's also 994 close, but I just kind of haven't got to leveling her around yet. Might do before summer though, but we'll see how the schedule is, because I think June, July, it's kind of loaded. Let's see, who's Buster? Buster, who I think was one of a few units who's like 10-10-1 or something like that. And then the rest of them were kind of just spooks along the way. And then specials. And this right here is why I'm a little bit afraid I'm rolling on that banner, because I got Hosukai and Abigail. And it wouldn't be bad having them MP2, but having an NP2 when I can just get an entirely new servant is kind of like a bit more towards what I want. And then Lobo is one of my few 10-10-10 units. He is best boy. He is getting all my grills first. Then probably Abigail. Then where is he? My Antonio Salieri. But we'll work on this as we go. I don't know. I just like Avengers a lot. So yeah. Let's see. And for craft essences, I kind of got a decent amount, more or less. Kind of like some of the big ones. I just kind of level them up as I go, but yeah, I'll be like, if I can get 2 more kaleidoscopes, I'm a max limit break it, cause shit. Oh wait, I took off the force. I have a pretty good amount of these imaginary element. So if I get 2 more, I can. That's basically a kaleidoscope by itself. So we'll see, because that'll help farming so much easier. Okay, and that's basically my account. Pretty free to play, except for the GSSRs. Let's see. My room. Oh wait, no. Let's go back, and I'm kinda. Come on. Let's see. I don't even know how much zinc quartz I have. Well, 717 is a pretty decent amount, I guess. Yeah, back to farming anyways. And this is the insane amount of apples I have. And I don't even know how I got this high. I guess one of the reasons with streaming, hopefully I can get that number down, because I'm never gonna run out of AP. Like, it's literally impossible for me to run out of AP now, so come on. But yeah. But yeah, I think the highest I ever got to saving towards zinc quartz was like close to like 1,000 and something, like 1,070, and then that damn Kiara and Passionate banner, which I regretted. Then Hokusai came out for New Year's, I think, and I was like, should I roll for her or not? But then watching other people use it and how good she is, I was like, fine, I already like her a lot, and I really just like the foreigner classes. So I was like that. The only foreigner I don't really like is, I think for Summer 3, there's what's her face. So I don't really like her that much either. So that and Yang something, I don't really know a lot about. I think she's like a consort of some kind. She seems interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna roll for her, because I already got Abigail single target Buster, and then Hokusai single target Arts. So what card type am I missing? Quick. And I mean, not to give too many spoilers, but Voyager is Quick and P. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna roll for him when he does come out. I think he's pretty cool, but I just do not like his animations enough, especially the first and second ascension. That third one's pretty good, but I just don't know. He does a lot of interesting things, though. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The event does look pretty interesting, but I try to only roll for like 1 or 2 like primary servants every year. Like for me, well, I kind of broke a few things, but at least the main things I'm aiming for this year is Scotty and Dantes. Then for the rest of the years, there's no one I'm really looking for until March, February. It's the event before, I think, Lost Belt 3 or 4? I think 4. And it's kind of like the in-between event. Come on. But yeah, with Kama, but we'll see how it goes, how much. I think at some point we're supposed to get like a whole bunch of zinc quartz, like a few hundred or something. But I'm not really sure about the details on that. But yeah, at least that's who I'm aiming for this year. Those are my 2 main. And I think one of the probably future streams I'm gonna do is is kind of farming doors, because I do need a lot of QP to level up her skills. At least the important ones, which is her battery, and then her quick up and quick damage up is number 2, and then the defense down is like less priority. But we'll work on it as we go. But if I get hit with Waver 2 with both a blessing and a curse, because then I gotta level him up, and I gotta level his skills up. But, I mean, I guess that encourages me to start playing more, and thus, I guess, streaming more. Because, I mean, just playing how I am. You saw all those apples I have. I do not play enough. I really should play more. But also, we're gonna see if we can be Scotty looping some of that. I mean, I'm not too much into, like, what is a good meta, but, I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? Especially since I really like Dantes, and I really like Hesse and Lobo. They're both quick, so it's not, you know, gonna be detrimental. Plus, I also have Lancelot there. So, who knows? Yeah, because I think during our next, like, choose your SR, like, free ticket, I think it's gonna be, like, on either story locked or permanent SRs. Even though I probably should choose, like, a new character, I'm probably going to do MP2 on something, because I'm kind of stuck between, should I MP3 Lobo, or should I just, like, get another copy of Lancelot to make, you know, looping maybe a little bit more if I level up his skills. But yeah, I hope you guys have been with the event. That KogetsuCon was, especially when you got more closer to the end before the last 2 chapters. I'm probably gonna play it sometime after I stop streaming, because unlike a lot of people, I cannot do accents or, like, change my voice to save my life. Yeah, all these quests, I probably should have done them, but I got lazy this week. Because it took me a while to be able to figure out how to get everything set up to, like, be able to stream and doing all that. So that probably took me a few hours across multiple days to, like, be able to figure out. And as you can see, I finally figured out how to do it, but still, it took a little while. But yeah. But yeah. KogetsuCon event has, though, been very interesting. The only thing that sucks is I wish we had more story stuff more often. But I guess it won't be too bad, because we got Guda 3 coming, what, like, Wednesday? It should be June 3rd. So, that's gonna be nice. Plus, I think Ryoma is kind of like an interesting character. Plus, it'll give me a single target arts writer. The only thing is, I feel like he kind of disappointed me a little bit, I guess, with, you know, Clairvoyant CX, on, like, how good he actually is. Like, kind of compared to, oh my god, we recently had him as a welfare. Sieg? Like, I thought he was, just in general, looked pretty cool, but then you kind of look into his kit and what he can do, and he's like, it takes a lot of work sometimes during certain things, but still. Oh my god, I've not seen Nidocris's MP ever be so smooth until I started playing on like this. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess if you really like a character, you can make them good. Sports. Always love it. I always do feel a little bit sad with how much damage it does, because it doesn't always kill. I mean, if I put maybe a couple more Grails into Bunyan, she'd probably be able to do it, but I'm just like, I'd rather save them. I put in one, and that already does help her damage. I just don't farm enough. Maybe if I start playing more, I'll consider it. Kind of, well, I guess she does like relevant damage compared to like Arash, but did this just change? This did just change. Okay, might as well enhance. Alright, so it's Lancer and Assassin. Lancer and Assassin. Okay, Lancer. I kind of got all my Lancers basically leveled up. I refuse to do Fion. He can go, like, rot in hell, I guess. So, yeah, I have nothing against him. It's just, with the other characters I do have, I do not see the point of having him. Because, like, he cannot compete with Karna. He cannot compete with Arachigol. And, I mean, spoiler, but I'm gonna be rolling for a specific character during Summer 4, who's also arts. So I was like, no way! Yeah, I really need feathers, that's one thing I'm kinda, oof. But Hosuin is also a character who's pretty cool. I just, with the Okita thing with Poster Girl having come out, I've kind of been, I rolled like maybe 100 quartz or so, and I got one copy, and that's where I got Artoria, but I'm like, I don't like her that much, sorry. It just, I like my girl Mordred more, so she's probably going to be under-leveled unless there's an event where she's going to be useful, because I know I think technically has more damage output, I believe, but I just like Mordred better. And me and Mordred had a complicated relationship in the beginning because I really did not like her. I thought from the Fate Apocrypha she was kind of so-so. And then I tried rolling for Amakusa during one of the Christmas banners. Did not get him, got spooked by Mordred instead. And I was like, I'm never going to level you up. But I did not have any AoE saber, and I'm like, fine, you're gonna do it. So I did, and I caved and I leveled her up. But then I'm like, with her, you know, her having a battery skill, and I already had like Helena and I think Merlin then. I'm like, okay, she might actually be good. So now she's my to-go buster, and I cannot wait for her, I think she has a skill interlude for her instinct, and it like does increase buster crit, and I cannot wait for that. Like, that is gonna be a good time. I mean, I don't really have her instinct skill level up, but still. I am a Mordred fanboy, like many people. I feel like Kitashan and Omega can like attest to that. At least I think they're both Mordred fanboys. Could be wrong though. Let's see, who's the next assassin? Yeah. I want Osaka Behime to be good, but I just don't think she is going to be good. I mean, I think her character is interesting, and at the very least, the Fate Requiem event that they're having now in JP, she's a bonus servant, so at least I won't have to level her up there. I mean, even though she doesn't have a more extra, like, she doesn't have a damaging MP, but still. And plus, now that I have at least one poster girl, I might try doing some solos, maybe? I do know that, like, you kind of need multiple, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. At least with one, it opens up at least more possibilities than I had before. So, okay, let's do. Yeah, because I wonder how well Lobo's gonna perform since I put a lot of grails into him. Who's the next? You know what? I'm gonna do Cha-Cha because that Guda Guda event is coming up. So she actually might be useful. I was right about to put them in Lancelot, but I'm like, oh, let's see how this goes first. Because I think she has like 80% damage up or something like that. So. Alright. Yeah. I had her kind of stuck at level 70 because I thought I got all of her Ascension materials, and it turned out I was missing one. But I didn't really use her that much outside the event. Yeah, and I think the event shop only really has like 2 or 3 very big things I need. I think the rest are kind of just stuff that I need to... I mean, for me, if I have like 30 or 40 of something, I usually consider myself pretty good, because I don't really roll all that much. But with stuff coming up, it might be better to start rolling more. Well, we'll see. I just know it has ice and gunpowder, I believe. And those are things I need. I think especially Scotty needs, I think ice, I believe. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll still keep it. I was considering changing my farming, but I think I'll keep it the same. There. Most of the time, I know bond isn't like too important, but I just find whatever gives me a bonus, I guess. Because I mean, if you're gonna farm a lot, might as well, I guess, try to min-max. Let's see. Alright. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop at 8:30 just for today, so I can see, cause still pretty new to streaming, so I want to see how this is gonna turn out, and plus how it kind of works on YouTube as well, cause I'm not 100% sure, cause I have done some like test streams just to see how, like, you know, like probably like 4 minutes something, just to see how like it works, whether how it sounds on audio. And at least for me, the audio sounds fine, not too loud. Yeah, because I think streaming on Twitch is maybe a little bit more work, but the audio always just sounds a bit weird, to me at least. I feel like it's more intensive on my computer, and because of the more intensive, it kind of captures like a humming sound like the fan. Alright, bang. But yeah, but I kind of want to be maybe just streaming this on YouTube, or oh yeah, it's Rider, isn't it? I may have to change up my farming anyways. Okay, probably gonna have to change up my team. I'm gonna have to bring a Rosh instead. Gonna have to see. I don't know, I might not change it, because I don't know, I might, I don't know. Because usually if I see a lot of writers, I'll just do... Well, no, because this relies on her MPing twice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change it, because I don't think this is gonna be... I could get pretty messed up pretty fast if I get too many, like, gold writer hands. Okay, kind of bust out that Arash. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. We'll see how it goes while I get there. Okay, let's see, what is it? Okay. Who should I put here instead? Rush. There you are. Okay. Line up. And then who's gonna be here instead? Well, guess we'll do this. Might as well just put. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, at least for Drake, all the QP I put into her has paid off. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be rolling for too many riders in the future anyway. I think the only other AoE rider I have would be, I think it's Ishtar rider? Because I now have Ozzy and... what's his face? Kentucky. Let's see. I think he does enough damage just to mainly insta-kill them. And also pretty quick MP animation. I just feel like the loadout, it's still... well, it's not too bad. I don't know if this is gonna be faster, or whether I should just... I don't know. Alright. I don't know. I try to use Drake's NP second, because a whole bunch of crit stars usually next turn, if she doesn't crit something, then usually the crits will be enough to kill. And that nice MP animation. I don't feel like, it was one of the anime that she was like one of the early antagonists. It was Fate. I know she was in Fate Stella, but I think it was one of the weird animations for one of the anime. It was kind of weird. Anyway, the only thing that kind of sucks is she kind of takes all the stars because she's a writer. But that's how it is, I guess. Bunyan usually does enough damage. That's why I say usually. Yeah, and Merlin's 82, just because I've been trying to finish leveling him, but something always comes up and I get another caster, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really need it. Yeah, and I almost didn't even roll for Merlin. I got in just like a few tickets. That was just wasting. Well, that's kind of how I got Ishtar and Gilgamesh too. I think during like a Thanksgiving raid up where they have a whole bunch, and I just decided to, for whatever reason, just spend a whole bunch of tickets, and whoop, got the two of them. I mean, looking back on it, I don't know why I did that, but I don't regret it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of my, I would say probably like a good 30% of my 5 stars are spooks. Some of them intentional, some of them not. But, I don't know. I'm both kind of excited for the Scotty banner, because I'm like, I could get spooked by good things, but I could get spooked by bad things. Because I'm like, if I get Waiver, and I also get Scotty, that's the best case scenario. Second, I get Scotty. I mean, there's a chance I don't get her, but I'm gonna be going whole hog. So, because for me, the way I think of it is that I'm gonna save hundreds of Saint Quartz for the purpose of getting a specific character. If you're not willing to go all in, then you just kind of wasted your resources. So that's why I usually have pretty good self-control. This year has not been as bad, because I think before Summer 2 started, I think I had saved for like 11 months or something like that. Or like, maybe closer than, I don't know, it was almost a year, at least I think it was. And, woo! Another thing, I also need to finish up leveling Drake, because sometimes I feel like she just doesn't do the job. And I don't want to press more of her skills. See, like, she does a nice amount of damage, but I don't know if she... See? Because of that, specifically. Because of that. And final battle. I don't know, I think I might do 1 or 2 more runs and then I'm done for the day. And then we'll see how everything goes on the back end. Also, I want to see if I can start streaming on like Twitch and YouTube, maybe? I don't know. I just don't feel like there's much of an audience for Fate over there. Well, Fate Grand Order. I feel like there's more on YouTube. and YouTube is definitely easier. I do have a mic coming in soon, because again, Twitch on my end at least, Twitch records the fan sound. So hopefully with the mic I can kind of stop reducing that, because it gets irritating on my end and it'll get irritating listening. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think it's like it goes in through like the USB port and kind of like adjustable on like where you want it. And I'm like, it's, you know, it's not too much money, and plus it'll probably reduce it. Yeah, I mean my computer isn't like I have a laptop, but I mean it's strong enough to be able to handle this at least without too much problem. I don't know how it's gonna handle like other stuff, but at least for this, it's not too bad. Plus, I feel like Twitch gives you more of control, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I don't know. I do like Twitch's UI and like format a bit better, but YouTube is definitely much more to the point, I guess. Yeah. Just can't wait for that Gouda. I don't know. I both want to roll and do not want to roll on the banner, but I don't know. I kind of want to get at least one copy of the limited 3-star, but I try to do that on the second Lost Belt 1 banner to try to get Salieri, and let's just say it took like 90 something sync ports to get one of copy for him, and I'm like, what the heck? But I told him, even though I try to only do for limited, is that I want at least one copy as soon as I get him, because he is going to be one of my grill candidates, because I just really like him a lot. So I was like, I'll make it feel worth it. So hopefully when I roll, and also if I roll the extra banner for the GSSR, is gonna, since he's the only 5-star, it's like guaranteed like MP 3 to 5 if you get like any servants at all for him. So I guess that's an extra part of rolling on it. Yeah. And plus everybody loves the extra classes, so yeah. I think one thing my account really is missing is I do not have a ruler at all, which really sucks. I mean, for Summer 4, it's gonna have a ruler servant. I kind of don't want to really super say, because I don't know how everyone feels about like spoilers, but I think she's cool. It's kind of like one of the things with Summer 3, I want to roll specifically because of Summer BB's skill, which I feel isn't too much of a spoiler because it's gonna happen like in a few months. And also she's kind of like pretty, not super meta changing, but it can be, because of her freezing the face cards. And I kind of want to roll for her, but again, she's like a secondary target for me, because if I get Scotty or if I get Dantes and not too many rolls, and I have enough St. Quartz, I would consider going for her. Only because she can be really useful and she can open up stuff. I don't know. Because I would have like another 6 months to save for Kala when she comes out in February. So, I don't know. I don't know. The struggles of a free-to-play. Well, I consider at least myself a tiny dolphin. Because I only do the GSSRs. I mean, I would whale, but only like if I roll for Scotty and I use I might have like what, 800 or close to 800, and I did not get like a single copy. Then I would go for vengeance rolls. But I like to think of myself as not being like lucky from Studio Omega, and not just like a revenge roll. But we'll see. I don't know. I've lost my. I've cheated a few times this year, so who knows? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the last run before I stop for the night. Because everyone's kinda starting to go to sleep now. At least over here. And plus, I kinda wanna see how everything's gonna work in the background side of stuff. So. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up probably posting this as a video. So, if anyone's interested or anything, just want to talk or chill, or whatever, I'm gonna be here 7 PM tomorrow. And if there's more people here, I'll probably stay later. But again, we'll see how it goes. Unless something happens, who knows? Alright. But yeah. Alright. Adios, my friend. Till next time.